Welcome back, Abraham Lincoln High School. Tonight we'll be learning about our star player, Zander Hockabout, a funny, happy guy who's always in a good mood 24/7. We'll be running through his family, his hobby and interests, as well as his future plans. Now will everybody join me in looking up to the stands tonight to see his supporting Zander. We have his father, Brennan, his brother, Tyler, his other brother, Taylor, and his brother, Quentin. And of course, we can't forget his feline companion watching him at home, his cat, Simba. Right now, I would like to dedicate this moment to a lovely woman who cannot be here tonight. Sadly, his mother, Denise, passed away a year ago. And of course, as we all know, even though she's not here, she's watching over him every step of the way. Now, let's take a look at the Jumbotron, see what's going on. And would you look at that? It's Zander's interests. Let's take a look at each one individually. Of course, it's no surprise that Zander enjoys football. He's a starter on the ALHS football team, and not only does he play football, but he's in track and field, and he does discus. Now, will everybody join me in looking up to the beautiful sky tonight? I'm sure Zander would appreciate it, considering that he loves to go on hikes and long walks. And no, ladies, this isn't a dating ad, but Zander is single. And while we all know that Zander is active, he does like to lounge around a bit. He loves watching TV and playing video games. And even though he hasn't picked up a book in a while, he loves to read his favorite series, The Last Apprentice. Now, as we enter the third quarter, let's take a quick look at Zander's future plans. Zander was accepted to Morningside in Iowa and considers majoring in business. Now, even though he plans on going to college, he maybe wants to go into the NFL and maybe even own his own business one day. He wants to live in Colorado because he enjoys the scenery so much and maybe even considers having a family of his own. Now, let's take a quick recap of what we learned about Zander tonight as we enter the fourth quarter. We learned about Zander's lovely family and his lovely mother, as well as his cat, and his hobbies and interests, which include football, TV, and, of course, hiking. And then, of course, we can't forget about Zander's future plans, which include going to college and maybe one day even going into the NFL or owning his own business. We also can't forget that maybe one day that Zander would love to go and live in Colorado and have his own family. Now, as we finished the game, it was great. It was a victory for Abraham Lincoln. And I would like to take this moment and dedicate it to Zander because it wouldn't have been possible without him. So thank you, Zander. And remember, every day is a great day to be a Lynx.